So what's going on, everyone? Welcome to another stream where today I thought I would literally just get on because I was sitting in bed watching YouTube, and I thought, well, I want to stream at some point tonight. I might as well do it right now. I was feeling like it. So I'm going to set up while I kind of stream, because I just thought better time than any just to get started. Otherwise I'll just kind of set everything up and I'll be like, oh, I don't really want to do it now. So let's do it. First of all, I want my light on. So now you can see me better. It looks a lot better. I do need to start streaming during the day, or it is during the day because it's not even 5 o'clock yet. But I can start streaming before it turns to pitch black outside, and I will do that eventually. But yeah. Anyway, I'm not even fixed my hair yet. The preview and the program are the same, so I'm hoping everything just looks fine for you. It looks okay for me, so hopefully it's fine. What I've done actually, I wasn't going to mention this on stream, but I'm kind of happy about it. I've ordered a cable because the mic saga continues. I've ordered a cable so that I can use my iPod Touch, so that I can, just not have to project, as I say, in every stream, so I can just kind of relax a little bit more and just kind of talk to the camera a little bit easier. Because what I typically do is I have my phone camera all the way over there. Like, if I'm here in this chair, it's all the way over there by my wardrobe. So I want to be able to use this, and I could use something like this, but it still, I don't know, this feels better because you can kind of control how close you are to it, and you can control what people hear, basically. Anyway, hopefully everything's working because I've literally just gotten straight on. I haven't thought about anything. I haven't tested anything. So I don't know. Let me. Let's see if I can get that working. I don't know why Chrome has taken me to this guy's page on Twitch, but let's see if I can find my page on Twitch. It's fine. So everything is working. My MacBook webcam looks terrible. They made a massive deal, didn't they, with the new series of Macs? That everything looked, all the cameras were massively better. So the M1 Mac, iMac, and newer, and I think the MacBook Pros were included with that, and I think the new MacBook Airs, because this is the new design, this is not the tapered design, I think this is included with that as well. So I don't know why this looks so bad. I think it literally is just like a really poor, soft 1080p image. Anyway, it looks fine for now. I don't honestly mind too much about camera quality. I've never been that bothered about it, to be honest. Hold on. I've not got your charger. No, I didn't. Alright, I thought I'd muted myself. I thought I would have to mute myself because I was like, I'm going to have to go deal with this now. I can hear it through. Anyway, hold on 1 second. Leave this on. So, what I've been doing today, because again my plans kind of fell apart. Let me see if I can kind of do something better looking here, because Sanjay gave me options, remember, for my own. Anyway, I need to kind of get my stream chat up as well. I'm going to open that on OBS on my YouTube stream chat, but I want to also see my Twitch one. And I'm doing this literally all through my, let me get rid of this stupid Twitch/Alfie thing, because I don't know who this guy even is. I'm doing it all through my Mac. I'm not even plugged in. My normal cable is here. I'm charging my AirPods, and I think I'm 100%, but I'm not going to plug it into anything because then it'll set up my monitor and connect to everything. I don't want to do that today. I'm literally just going live for the sake of going live. So let's see. do I get onto my... Oh, I'm on my video. I don't know what I was doing. I was actually on my video, looking at it, and asking myself, how do I get onto it? Now, I'm going to try and undock the chat and kind of redock it somewhere else. I almost want to replace something. Maybe I could put it next to multiple output, because I don't really need that to be very big, do I? And then I could have the dock for multiple output be different. I don't know. It's not something I need to figure out on the stream anyway. So, anyway, I had no idea, kind of. Actually, no, I did. I knew what I wanted to do. I wanted to go out. I wanted to go to somewhere, like either Leicester or a shopping park near me, which has a cafe, so I could take my MacBook and annotate and make an essay from this extract that I've got to do for university. As you can see, here's all my annotations. I started this about an hour ago, so I think having read the book and like actually understanding it, this is pretty easy, I hope. Like the thing is, with the other thing that I've had to do, the other essay, I had no idea what I was doing and I have no interest in the subject, so genuinely I'm worried about that essay. Whereas this one, I don't even like the subject very much, but, well, I don't really like it at all. But this was actually an interesting book, Northanger Abbey, so, and I've read a lot of it, and I've also seen plot summaries. I've even seen the film, because I was procrastinating so much that I ended up watching the film, like a few days ago. I think was it last year or was it this year? I don't know. Either way, I've watched the whole thing, so I know exactly what happens, and I know, you know, why things are the way that they are, and I know why she's made the choices that she's made in this extract, which is why I was able to do it in like an hour, all of these annotations and this whole plan. And this isn't even the whole thing. Now, I've got to hand this in, the essay, which is 1,000 words, which seemed like a lot to me, like, you know, 24 hours ago. Now, it is what it is, and I've got to hand it in tomorrow at 3. It is 5 o'clock today. I haven't written any words. I've literally just done the plan. So yeah, I shouldn't have procrastinated so much. But it's not like I haven't done anything. I've read a lot of the book, watched the film, watched a load of YouTube video reviews and plot summaries and all kinds of things to actually trying to understand the thing, because when I first looked at this I was like, how am I supposed to deal with this? What am I supposed to do with it? I kind of remembered a few things from the lecture, but I even rewatched the lecture and I still couldn't really get anything from it, so I've done all that. So I feel I'm kind of proud of myself for doing that, basically. Even though I've got a lot still yet to do, but that's fine. I still haven't ordered those jeans from the last stream, so if anyone's watched that, I was looking for something to kind of go along with my Levi's as a second pair. Still haven't ordered them, but I'm thinking I'm going to get the ASOS pair because they're probably going to be the best. So that's what my plan is for now. And I just realised I'm looking over now to the left side of the screen. You can see it. So I need to put this back in the middle because I'm using the FaceTime camera. I'm like intuitively just looking at myself. So I need to have it in the middle so I don't. My eyes don't wander off to this corner. Anyway, I do need to find ways to make these streams more interesting, especially considering, again, there's nobody in here. I do definitely want to make a couple of videos. There was a video idea that I had yesterday or the day before or something that I wanted to make and I didn't for whatever reason. I can't remember what it was, and I was going to do it as well. I think I just put it off. So if I can remember, I'll do it. I have no idea what it was at this point. So I do still want to make videos as well, not just streams. And I want to kind of, you know, like 2016 Jake Paul. I'm not going to like blow up people's houses and things, but I want to do really fun, crazy, ridiculous things on video. Again, not kind of like Mr. Beast effect. I don't want to be like that. That's not in my nature. I'm not going to, you know, go giving. Giving is not in my nature, but like I'm not going to go giving loads of people £1 million just because the algorithm says that is something fun to do. And I'm not going to copy Jake Paul's formula and get like my own version of time emoji. My point is, I want to do that kind of fun Vine 2016 kind of thing, because that never left me. That was always my plan for YouTube. I also will probably do some more reaction videos. What I might do, what Alana Lintow does, and the only reason I even remembered that, because I thought I might do a For You page reaction. You know how I did it on stream? I might make that into a video, because that's actually something really quite easy to do and fun. Like, it's not something I have to force myself to do, and it is genuinely really interesting to watch. And I can make a decent thumbnail out of that. In fact, that's probably one of the best ideas. I could even clip my reaction from the last stream, but it just wasn't very interesting, so I'd have to kind of do some editing and stuff. But otherwise, I could do that. And Alana Lintow does something similar. So I was like, so that does, people do that. Not even the fact that it works, because I want to see if it works. I'm not bothered if it works or not for other people. But and I want to try things. But yeah, that's just another person that has done it. Anyway, another thing that's obviously going to make this camera look worse is the lighting, and I haven't really been bothered to fix it. So there's that. I mean, I could, you know, as always, I could get my ring light out, but I don't know. I actually prefer having shadows, because it's just not really sharp. It's not hyper sharp on my face, especially with my phone camera, because you don't really need as much light with a good camera. It kind of, it's just this doesn't look great. But yeah, so I'm fixing my mic situation. I didn't actually say how, but I bought a new cable, another adapter for my cable. So basically, it's going to go from this, and I have one, but it's in the shed, and I couldn't find it, and it wasn't great in the first place. So what I've done, I think I've bought the same one actually, but I genuinely just couldn't find it. So this is going to plug into a breakout cable, which will just convert it to headphone and microphone, and there's only one port, so I'll plug just the microphone into the Mac, ignore the headphone. I would have done that anyway, because then it doesn't think it's a headset, or to, you know, put audio through it. It doesn't tell that this is a MacBook microphone or anything like that. It just works in theory. Because my other option was, I was like, well, should I go wireless? Should I find a Bluetooth transmitter? And I might do that in the future, because then I can walk around the room. This has a Bluetooth thing that I bought in like 2018. It's like an in-app purchase, and obviously it still works. So what I can do with that is I can literally just walk around the room, have nothing plugged in at all, because the battery is really good. It barely dropped in like 2 hours from 100%. So yeah, I could do that, and I could just kind of, you know, I wouldn't have to be tethered by any wires, but I've got a massive extender, so I don't have to worry about that anyway. But yeah, this is still trying to do something. $13. This is not an old phone at all. It's a 2021, which, I mean, I don't know. Last year they were still selling it, weren't they? Or the year before? It was recently still on sale. I think it was last year. I think they discontinued it with the 16, because it would have been 14, 15. Yeah, then the 16 they would have dropped it. This is the mini, so this has been discontinued for a while longer. But I bought it off of eBay, like, because they said it was like a X display phone. So they were like, well, it's going to have 100% battery, which it did out of the box, and it's going to be, you know, in perfect condition, which again it was, at least looks wise. But it's weird, because I've had used phones that haven't got as destroyed as this phone has in the first 6 months. Like, the screen has massive deep scratches in it, like deep scratches that came about after like 2 months, and I have no idea where they came from or why, because it's not like I have loads of keys in my pocket. Maybe there's like some sand or something in my pocket, but I don't even carry keys or coins in the same pockets that I do with my phone. Coins are more likely to be in there, but very rarely. So I don't know where this has come from, and it's only on the screen as well, so it almost makes me think, has the screen been replaced with like a really like low quality glass, because again I didn't have a case on this for a while, and I didn't have any issues with like scratches and stuff on there, so that's been massively disappointing. The other things has been the battery. Like, yeah, I mean, it was dropping. It dropped down to 93 in like December, and that's already down to 89%. My iPhone 7 is on like 80% after 5 years. You know, my iPhone 8 Plus has just dropped down to 69%. It was on 70% for like 3 years. So they don't, oh, not 70%, in the 70s. So they don't drop 11% that fast typically. And it's not like I've absolutely destroyed this thing. Like, I used a fast charger more, I'd say, on my iPhone 12 Pro, and that didn't drop down this fast. I've used mainly like a 5 watt charger. I haven't actually used that many. I'm going to close that door. I've literally mainly used like a 5 watt charger. Also, yeah, my hair needs to kind of reset itself because it's all over the place. I can't make it look the way that I want to make it look. I know that a lot of people are going to have that same thing, but this is fine. It just kind of looks a bit like a bowl at the minute. That's not what I'm going for. But anyway, yeah. So battery has not been Hello. Okay, I'm just going to check that you can still hear me. Can you still hear me? Hello, hello, hello. No, you can't.